Oh my God, Matt Lloyd again. Good God. Standards are falling rapidly here at Stratosphere Lounge. Shania Twain wrote a song encouraging the listener to dance with the one that brought them and stick with the one that wants them. We brought the Republican Party to this dance, but when we catch them continuously making Faustian bargains with the Democrats, I don't believe they want us. Why should we stay? We should not stay. I'm done. I'm done, 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 done. And this just tees off very briefly a much bigger discussion, and that is that I'm disgusted with the Republicans, just dead sick of them. As a conservative, there are progressives who are sick of the Democratic Party, and the middle of the country sits out there with no particular ideology, hates both of them. This is the kind of connects to what we were talking about in the beginning. The Republican and the Democratic Party are archaic and obsolete. The $20 trillion of spending is just, it's inconceivable. I do believe, as we mentioned before with Dave Rubin, I think that American-loving liberal and an American-loving conservative could sit down with 10 of their fans on either side, and if everybody came into the room with goodwill, we'd have a platform that 85% of the American people would vote for in a heartbeat. Because we'd all agree that we're not evil, they're not stupid. We want people to be happy. They want people to be happy. Now let's use our reasoning abilities and find out the best way for that to happen. So yeah, I'm done. I don't know what the alternative is, but this business of not repealing Obamacare was really, to say it's the last straw is just nuts. It's the only straw. That's why we were doing what we're doing. That's why the Tea Party existed. I gave, I don't know, 50 speeches maybe to Tea Party groups, ranging from maybe 10,000 in a public square to two people in a no joking now, two people in the back of a, it wasn't a Denny's, was it? It might have been. So, you know, they're just horrible people. There's something about the kind of person that determines that they want to go into politics that's just a terrible, terrible person. And it's a very poor motivational core in terms of their values. And of all the things I've seen in the Obama era, the one thing that I saw that I think bothered me more than anything I saw during those 8 years was the look on John McCain's face when he went in to cast that deciding vote in order to not repeal Obamacare. That little smug, I'm the maverick and nobody knows what I'm going to do. This is the guy who said that Barack Obama would make a perfectly good president. Well, then why don't you vote for him, John, and get the hell out of the way? Because some people didn't think so. That, you know, there's so many stories of McCain basically giving up 6 weeks before. He was, once he picked Sarah Palin, he was ahead. And he stayed ahead until he suspended his campaign because of the financial crisis. But many people said that McCain said, I'm not going to be the person to stand in the way of America's first black president. Which is fine, John. You know, that's fine. I don't agree with it. I don't find that a particularly noble position, but you're welcome to your opinion. But if that is going to be your policy, you might want to tell the Republicans who are lined up to vote for you that you're not in the fight anymore and that you don't really have the stomach for the fight or the patience or the will or the desire. You think that the moral alternative to you winning is better than you winning. You might have told us that, because we could have found somebody who would have fought a little bit harder. So, yeah, that McCain look, that just that smile, little smile on the face of this dinosaur. Was it 26 years for McCain or something like that? I'm embarrassed I voted for him. I really am. So, yeah, I'm with you. Let's just, at this point, I'm just going to go with individual candidates. They're almost all going to be Republicans because that's how the pachinko balls fall. But it's time for a new party, and I think a new party would catch on like wildfire, if you basically took all the pieces that make up the Republicans and the Democrats and you put the red pieces and the blue pieces, dumped them out on a table and just took the colors off of everything, you'd you'd come out with a purple that would appeal to everybody, and I mean appeal to strict conservatives, as well as appeal to fanatical liberals. Now you're going to find 15% on both extremes that, you know, convince you're either a communist or a robber baron or whatever. But those unreasonable people need mental help and they can't be reached anyway. Another half hour, maybe, something like that.